Hi, Ma.
Hi.
How'd you do?
I got 35 people to sign up.
Hey, that's great. Wait a minute, Ma. 3 of these people are dead.
Who are they gonna tell?
Hi.
Oh, hi, Blanche.
There you go.
Blanche, you've been gone 3 hours and you only got one guy to sign this petition?
Well, give me a chance to freshen up and change clothes. I'll get you another one. Girls, I've got some bad news. I couldn't get Mrs. Claxton to sign the petition.
Oh, no, and that tree's on her property.
If she doesn't support the petition, the city will chop that tree down for sure.
I know it doesn't make any sense. Why would she want to cut down that gorgeous 200-year-old oak tree?
Because Freida Claxton is a miserable, vile, scum-sucking crank who gives nice old ladies like me a bad name. Believe me, she's a totally rotten human being.
Well, I, for one, don't think there is such a thing as a totally rotten human being. I think there's some good in everybody.
Well, I agree with Sophia. I think that Mrs. Claxton is a mean old woman. Everybody in the neighborhood hates her.
How can you say that?
Come on, last Halloween, half the kids in the neighborhood wore Freida Claxton costumes.
Well, maybe she's just one of those people who needs to be shown some kindness. Like a fella I knew back home, Ernest T. Minky.
I'm suddenly so hungry, I think I'll get something to eat.
Boy, that was a close call.
If I have to listen to one more story about the colorful people from St. Olaf, I think I'll explode.
Ernest T. Minky was St. Olaf's librarian.
Kaboom!
He was also our town's only dentist. He had his office right in the library where he could do both jobs at the same time. But everyone hated Minky. Well, he seemed to take great pleasure in giving other people pain. They hated him so much that nobody ever went to the dentist or the library. In 1938, you could tell if someone was from St. Olaf. They were illiterate and they had teeth that looked like Indian corn.
Thank you, Rose. That was a wonderful story.
I'm only half done.
I passed a kidney stone once that was less painful than this.
One summer, I worked up enough nerve to check out the latest Nancy Drew mystery, and Mr. Minky was stamping my book, and his tie caught in the stamping machine. He'd have choked to death if I hadn't cut his tie with my Girl Scout knife. Well, he was so overwhelmed with gratitude, he let me check my book out for a whole week.
What's so special about that?
Oh, usually he'd only let you check a book out for an hour. Mr. Minky always said books belong in a library.
Really, Rose? I always thought Churchill said that at Yalta.
But the point is, some people you think are mean might just need a little kindness.
And some people, like old lady Claxton, are just plain rotten.
Well, I'm going to prove you're all wrong. Now, there's a week left before the county commissioners meeting. I'm going to be as nice to her as I can, and I'll bet by the time I'm through, she'll be as anxious to save that tree as we are. Hello, Miss Claxton. This is Rose Nyland. How are you? Well, I've never sat on one before, but wouldn't that be
painful? Sophia, forget it. I tell you, we can't do that.
Why not?
Because stapling a $20 bill to the petition is illegal. It's bribery, and don't tell us that's how you got things done in Sicily.
That's not how we got things done in Sicily. Bribing people with money is how we got things done in New York. In Sicily, you cut off a horse's head and put it in somebody's bed.
Oh, Sophia, you're making that up.
Like hell. Our garbage commissioner, Fredo Lombardi, went on strike once. He woke up the next morning sharing a pillow with National Velvet. At 7 a.m., he was out cleaning the street with his tongue.
Sophia, we live in the greatest country in the world. A country founded on the principles of honesty, truth, and fairness. I am certain that once we present our petition, the democratic system will prevail, and our noble endeavor to save that mighty oak will prove victorious.
Certainly sound pretty confident.
Well, she slept with 2 of the commissioners.
That works in Sicily and New York.